You're taking a picture. I'll call you my phone.
I guess it would be kind of like irritating.
It's the great part.
Oh, yeah.
C'est soms avec
On pose?
Kaya niya nga yun nandun eh.
I'm get. Oh god. Oh god. Hey, I can do that.
See,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kirsten went skiing in New Zealand when she was doing a travel show.
Tottenham football game there.
bit first time round.